Yo, what's up, everybody? It's King Hitman. I hope you're having a good day. And let's talk Dokkan. Now, we have the translations for the LR Bobby and Boo, the Tech Janemba TUR, and the Pikkon Dokkanfest. The dual Dokkanfest is coming on the way to JP. Let's get straight into it. Leader skill for the Boo and Bobbity. By the way, it's in parentheses good. Not that it matters. There was no other unit in the game with that name. Their leader skill, Boo Saga 4 key stats 130%. Pretty legitimate. Super attack causes their 12 key causes Colossal with a medium chance to seal and a medium chance to stun. Their 18 key causes Mega Colossal with the same super attack effects. I mean you're usually gonna get at least one of them, based just because it's a 1 out of 4 chance like that. It's probably 24% or 25% chance to do it. So I mean it's not a bad super attack effect at all. Now passive Fear Second Coming. I like that one. Key 3, attacking defense 40,000, and then besides that, they get an additional 3 key and attacking defense 30,000 if the enemy has attack down, defense down, stun, or sealed. Basically, if anything happened to them. They perform an additional super attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super, or an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super, and then they recover 5% HP at the end of the turn as long as you are hit. Linc skills, Master of Magic, Thirst for Conquest, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Inner Faith, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Their Linc set is phenomenal. That is amazing. Only bad Linc is Master of Magic. Categories: Boo Saga, Joint Forces, Terrifying Conquerors, and Inhuman Deeds. Oh man, I can't really think of anything that they deserve off the top of my head, so I guess I'll deal with it. Maybe Space Travelers, cause Boo, yeah, Space Travelers probably. Yeah, but we'll deal. On to Janemba. You guys know why we're here. Let's talk about it. Tech Janemba. I like the fact that he's tech. Lord knows they need it. They'll need it multiple times within the next year, but they're probably not going to get it for the rest of the game's lifespan. Leader skill, mind and body erosion. That's an interesting category name. Now, that sounds like really just characters who are psychopaths, like who've just lost it, like gone off of their rocker, which would be mostly Kid Boo's, Janembas, maybe final full power Frieza when he really started to like lose it against Goku. Couldn't accept the fact that he was taking an L, but who else? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe no, not Demon King Piccolo. He didn't really. I don't know if I'd say he really mentally eroded, but we'll see the category when the data download happens. Now, passive, or excuse me, their super attack effect. Oh, I didn't finish the leader skill. Leader skill minded by the erosion category. 3 key stats 170% or extreme class key 3 stats 130%. Now they usually don't buff the super extreme class variant of the leader skill, which makes me think that they might have a new event on the way, like within the next couple months to compensate for that, because they rarely do that. It's very odd that he has 130%. That's basically a category buff for the newer LRs, but for the newer summonable LRs, I mean. But I have no problem with it. Believe me. Super attack effect, illusion smash. By the way, we're talking about Fat Janemba, if you aren't aware. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. Passive skill, wicked boundaries. Attacking defense 100% and 20%, and he guards against all attacks. Extreme class gets 2 key stats 30%. Attack and defense. Stats 30% if 4 or more tech key spheres are obtained. It says type key spheres. Oh no, excuse me. It can, I guess it just, yeah. It can be any type of key spheres. It doesn't have to be tech. So you get 4 AGL, 4 STR, etc. So that's fair. I like that one. And then damage received reduced by 30% if 2 or more rainbow key spheres are obtained. This is an interesting unit. I like this. I like it. Pick your poison, or hopefully you can get both. Active skill transformation can be activated when 5 attacks have been received. Doesn't seem difficult at all. You're going to put him in slot 1 anyway with this damage reduction as long as you can get it. And regardless of the damage reduction, he guards against all attacks. So you're not going to take a lot unless you're an SBR or something. Links, the Innocence more than meets the eye. Master of Magic, Metamorphosis, Nightmare, Big Bad Boss is good. He has it in his base form, quote unquote base form, whatever you want to call it. And then Fierce Battle. Categories, Mind and Body Erosion, Movie Bosses, and Transformation Boost. That's where the Janemba effect kicks in, man. That sucks. Honestly, that sucks. It's not good enough. 3 is terrible for a new unit. Any type of new unit, 3 is not good enough. Janemba, Super Janemba, super attack, lightning shower rain, raises defense and attack for one turn and causes immense damage. Passive, attack and defense 180%. He randomly changes one key sphere into the other type of key sphere or rainbow. Oh, he's the most sporadic orb changer in the game then, if I read that correctly. I think I did. He gets an additional 40% attack when collecting 3 or more type key spheres. Like I said, AGL, STR, Tech, it doesn't matter. And then he has a high chance to dodge when he gets a rainbow key. So basically, he'll have a high chance to dodge every turn. But he has a high chance to dodge if you get a rainbow key sphere. I like that. I like that one a lot. I'm assuming it's 50%. It's usually nothing more than that. Links, the innocent more than meets the eye, master of magic. Or excuse me, the innocence more than meets the eye and master of magic become shocking speed, brutal beatdown, and fear and faith. I like I like that. Yeah, he didn't. I mean, he should lose the innocence because his character now he really became like evil incarnate itself. So yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I like Janemba. I like Janemba a lot. It's just those categories, man. Now on to Pikkon, quote unquote Gogeta, but or in parentheses Gogeta, but let's just call him Pikkon. He's super. I think that's super AGL. It's a weird shade of bluish purple to me. I'm assuming he's AGL. Righteous Heart, defending Otherworld, leader skill, connected aspirations. That sounds like a knockoff Joint Forces. Please do not make me angry when this data download happens. 3 key, stats 170%, or superclass 3 key and stats 130%. Super attack, burning shot, greatly raises attack for one turn and greatly raises defense or attack. Excuse me, let me repeat. Greatly raises attack for one turn, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers attack. Unit super attack, the Otherworld Master and the Fused Warrior greatly raises attack for one turn, causes immense effective against all types. They're putting that in super attacks now. That's dope. And he greatly lowers attack. So that's a lot right there. That's dope. The condition is as long as there is a Goku angel or Vegeta angel attacking in the same turn. That's not a bad condition, especially since we're waiting on the SF3 Tech Angel Goku to get his EZA, so you're probably gonna use him against this or with this Pikkon anyway. So it's not bad. I like that. Let me run down to his categories in a couple minutes though. Now his passive skill, attack and defense 150%. Superclass gets 2 key and attacking defense 30% when collecting 3 or more type key spheres. He's gonna be an inverse Janemba, huh? He gets an additional 4 key and a high chance to dodge and seal the attacked enemy super attack when collecting a rainbow key. When collecting a rainbow key sphere. Wow. He gets an additional 4 key off of a rainbow key sphere? Wow. All right. Now we're talking. Now, his active skill, he also has an active skill. Greatest Master in the Otherworld. After 4 turns have passed and there's one enemy whose HP is 50% or higher, that's dead in Super Battle Road unless you're facing those super bosses like Vegito or Gogeta. So that's kind of tough, but it's not the worst. The ability skips one targeted enemy's attacking turn. What does that mean? I think that means, let's say, for example, you're in the middle of the rotation. Before you swipe up on the active skill, if you're aiming at, let's say there's a Gogeta and a Gotenks. You aim at Gotenks. Does that nullify Gotenks' attacks? That seems like that's what it means for one turn. It's a Ghost Usher on one enemy. I like what it's based off of, though. That's when he's based off of screaming at Janemba. He's stalling. I like that one a lot. Okay. Now, let me speed through this. It's taking me a while. Let me start to speed up. What else is there? Oh, that's basically it for before his links. His links as Supreme Warrior, Gentleman, Experienced Fighter, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, Otherworld Warrior, Fierce Battle. Oh, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. The struggle continues for my man. Categories: Connected Aspirations, Movie Heroes, Worthy Rivals, Otherworld Warriors, Saviors, and Battle of Wits. He has a good amount of categories. I can't say he doesn't. Okay, I mean 6 isn't. I mean 6 is at the bare minimum. Like 3 is unacceptable, but 6 is the bare minimum for a new Dokkanfest. So I'll take it. But we got to see what this connected aspirations category is. Look, I've held you guys here long enough. Let me know what you guys think. Like and sub if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts on who you think is better. This is close. I honestly, I think it is. We got to see their numbers first. But Janemba always having that, being able to just dodge and guard against all attacks and have damage reduction is ridiculous. Janemba's different. But let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys think is better? I really want to know. Have a good day or good evening for that matter. And Hitman is out.